Sub YouTube, part 2. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all my shot, whatever. So you're not really gonna see my face. Before I do that though, in the last video I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna show you the new one. And the reason why I'm not sure is because this one I feel a little bit more connected to, so I feel like a little vulnerable about it. Like I'm showing you a real body part. And so I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but I also know that when I was trying to figure out what STP I wanted to use, um, because I'm dark skinned, I couldn't find ones that looked like me, and so I didn't know which like colors to buy. I didn't know if I bought it if it would look like my skin tone. So I'm gonna show you like a piece of it so you guys can see the color of it, and how closely it matches me. Um, but I'm not gonna show you the whole thing. So, like I said, I got the Freetom traditional 6.5-inch 4-in-1, and the 4-in-1 stands for pack, pee, pleasure, play. Yeah, pleasure being masturbation, pee being peeing, play being sex, obviously, and packing being obviously, but a bulge. So yeah. So this is like the bottom of it. I'll show you this part. Let's get some light in this bad boy. Alright, so y'all see this is my skin. This is it. This part of it. It matches me pretty well, and as many people know, cis men with penises often like they are often like a little darker than like the rest of them. So I feel like the color looks pretty good. Babe, color look good? Hello?
You're a piece of shit.
Yes. So the color looks pretty good. So there's that. Let me do my shot. This is I'm on a setup. Y'all don't mind me while I try to get this camera set up so y'all can see me. Don't mind me. I do weekly SubQ injections. 1 milliliter per week. SubQ meaning that it goes into like some type of fat, subcutaneous fat or something. Do my injections in my stomach. I get these little syringes. I showed you guys already last week, but just in case people are watching this video first and don't want to go back and watch the other video, I'll just show you again. There's 18 gauge, which is the big one, and then there's a 25 gauge, which is the small one. So I'm going to take the syringe off of the tiny needle, pop that out, put the syringe onto the big needle, 18 gauge. I have my testosterone in this little vial. It's testosterone cypionate, whatever, in olive oil. That's what it says. I already cleaned my stomach off with alcohol. I don't have alcohol swabs, like the ones that already come in little packages and already like pre-done or whatever. So I just put some alcohol on a piece of tissue and be done with it like that. Wipe off the top of the bottle. I'm gonna pull. Oh, I said it 1 milliliter every week. That was a freaking lie. I do half a mil every week. Sorry. So I'm gonna pull it out to like 6. 0.6 rather. Stick this bad boy right in the top. I turn it sideways. Push all that air back into the bottle. Make sure the needle is inside of the liquid. Pull out until I get to like 0.7. I usually do like somewhere between like 0.6 or 0.7, depending on how much air it seems like is in the bottle. And then after I get it down there, I'm gonna push it until I get maybe like right near my shot. All the bubbles are pretty much out. I'll go like one tiny line below 0.5, if you guys can see that. Then pull it out. Done with that part. I'm gonna cap it up. There's a cap. Put the cap on it. Boom. Make sure it's snug. So take that needle off. Put it on the 25 gauge needle, which is the tiny one that's actually gonna go into my stomach. Pop the cap off. I did it on this side last week. Do it on this side this week. There's like the Z tracking method. I don't think I'm doing it right, so y'all should look that up. Z track method, but I think it's fine the way I do it. And this is supposed to be so that you don't get like, so that extra testosterone doesn't like leak out, so that's like really in there. But it doesn't really matter if you do it or not. You go like an inch or two away from your belly button. Pinch your fats. Get a little bead at the top. Boom. You ready? Ready. Look for the bevel. Make sure the bevel is facing up. The bevel is like that slant. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but I don't know if y'all see that there's like a slant to it. Make sure that slant part is facing up. Alright, here we go. Make sure you're at a 45-degree angle, guys. So straight is 90. This is 0, so you're gonna go like that. A wonderful person who is subscribed to me commented on my last video saying, "You forgot to aspirate, bro." My doc told me not to. I asked him, and he said it didn't matter. Do whatever your doctor tells you to do, though. I'm gonna do what my doctor told me to do. Y'all do what your doctor tells you to do. I'm really happy that that person commented, though, because if not, I would have forgotten to mention it, and y'all would have been here watching me, not knowing why the hell I'm doing what I'm doing. So shout out to them. If I knew their screen name off the top of my head, I would say it. Maybe I'll post it at the bottom, but I really appreciate that person for that. That's what I want to see. People looking out for other people. Alright, so after you finish injecting, you might want to wait a second or two. Make sure everything is all in there. And then pull that bad boy out. Boom. Oh, I think that was the best one yet. I'm getting better at this, guys. Put the cap on it. I have a band-aid this time. I finally have a band-aid. And this is the real good surprise. It's a Lion King band-aid. Y'all see? Because I'm cute like that. If your baby mama. Alright. That's it. And then you put everything away. I have the little red like hazard container thing. That's where I put my needles. And I gotta talk to the garbage people, call them the trash people. What, I don't know what they're called. Sanitation. I have to talk to the sanitation people and ask them how best to dispose of it properly, because I don't want any loose needles hanging around. Y'all be responsible. You know, that's not good. That stuff will get into like parks and stuff for all I know. So I'm gonna dispose of it properly. Y'all should do the same. Remember the shirt. If you like the shirt, check out. I'm gonna put the links and stuff down below again. But check him out. All right. Peace out, guys.